Another video. Alright, this is another video I'm making. I know I haven't made in a long while. Um, there's been issues making videos because I know these parts is why people don't watch it, and you see me, it's very hard to grow with me anymore, right? Because this constantly array of panic. And my videos you can clearly see I look like a panicking. Um, but yeah, what I want to just is, and I know I like to stretch out things, and it's because I'm thinking about when I don't, none of my shit is scripted. This is not a psyops or anything like that. Um, is there so much to get into? You know, I just was thinking about it what I was going to say before I made this video. It hasn't leave my brain. It's just how like for build up, especially like on yo. But I like to build up so to show display a sense of sincerity into what I'm saying, right? Cause really and truly, that's what I try to express. It's not I try to be as little opinionated as possible throughout my videos, although it's traumatic stuff. So my thing is, it's been I've been experiencing difficulties all my life, and I try to operate with some form of discretion, mindfulness that the children, I personally, I don't see myself as any form of role model to look up to, because it to me it don't make any sense. Um, so I always feel sensitive about children seeing what I'm doing and and base opinions on me, like either think I'm crazy or I'm a mad guy, some crazy older weird guy. Cause that's what the trannies them trying to make me feel as and trying to make me perceive, and they train their children to be evil and wicked right in front of you. They come in your house and train their children to discard you, hate you, and be upset and be miserable and be sadistic and malevolent. It's crazy, bro. This is why I'm so familiar with their patterns, because they basically just established that in my household, and I just literally saw they grow up. I never knew they were Chinese because I'm not no pervert. Uh, I guess there was no time where, you see me, 'cause I just born. You get me, bro? I born. I just wondering what's going on with their kids, like why the kids don't, you know, even for be like for the standard of saying, all right, let's look outside this ethnicity thing. I am black. We all colored people or whatever the fuck is going on, right? That's the impression they give. They never give no impression, you know. It's just your brain just fill out the blocks and you just largely assume everything. And although they said a lot, you just think they're being uncharacteristically cruel or saying things to be shallow or being crazy. Somehow they can get away with being crazy because they coop us in here and there's nobody, all the rest of black folks out here, either shady or they don't. You see me, bro? Like, It's weird, and then it's very because of the modern day modernism with how we essentially keep things now is hard. It's hard. It's really hard securing your property or assets. Cause all they want was obsessed with is the idea of raping, pillaging, and stealing and murder. So what their plan is to molest me to death, make create this bad character of me, this and that. Cause essentially how Jamaicans are very hypocritical, as you can see. Cause majority of them is transgendered people and them hide it. This is why they have no problem essentially making you believe this is a homophobic. They come with this exaggerated homophobic behavior on the internet. Let me tell you, as Jamaican men, we don't really care about no homosexual like that where we are ostracized. We're too busy, just like y'all in America. We're too busy with our struggles. This is the thing where I don't know where they get these customs from, because these things were not established before us or during our time. When Cape Upton and all of them were burning out homosexuality, is because dark things that they were seeing. And the thing is, we just call Batman. We call pedophiles Batman. And that's what them now try show, put the light on. Cause you go and misinterpret what we're saying. Batman meaning said they have to go after little boys to rape anally. But people don't, they using this modernism of misconceptions, them are developers, Chinese to hide their identity and masquerade as, I don't know what they're even doing no more. Cause so much come out about the Epstein files, cause they try to look and they using the fact that this country is landlocked and bottlenecking anybody. Well, it only seems like it's only been me who loading up about it, where it coming to expose them and then feel insecure. And all the gas so them was gas up and going on like they were dangerous or they were macho or they were, when really and truly it's just cruel. That's the level, the only thing they have over everybody, that they're more cool, they're willing to do more heinous shit. Every day, they aspire to be envious and jealous as possible to destroy people's lives. Because as long as they stay jealous and hateful and grudgeful, they're going to inevitably destroy your life, even though what they try to do is go around and politrick people. This is how they politrick people, because poly, all of this is Greco-Roman shit. But I don't want get to, this is why it would be so hard to uncover or see witness what is going on. Because you're just saying, yo, you're just seeing this third world country. You come, you don't really understand the history. I myself losing context of the history based upon even one commenter was sharing with me the other day, right? He's saying that is the same thing that's going on in the US. I know. That's where I saw these people getting their pointers from, because they always would watch. This is why I keep mention everything as a child grow up to straight up to a big man. I don't know some of my content out there, hopefully, but this is what they've been trying to escalate, man. It only gassed me up. But I watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and I noticed this demeanor, and they can't erase it. They can't erase it because they sound pseudo to everybody else, even other Jamaicans will tell you how the uptown people, and they like to graft me in this because they want, this is the time when they want put hate upon somebody. They want to come with them communism or socialism, and all the Chinese them get for masquerade and beat me over my head, not literally, metaphorically, hit me over the head now, right? Because me's anti all of them where go like them are bottom them homophobic, them are scammer. This is things I don't know where the scamming thing coming from, car. This is not anything we establish. Is Trannies established this thing and they're molding the culture to be essentially, if you say Ray against that, then you uncool. You That's what they was trying to pick when they came in on me. They're trying to confuse me, them saying how you don't have this then and how you do this and all sort of crazy shit for draw them life. And it really and truly, how I see it is as a psyops, as a setup. Right? I thought they're sending these people on a suicide mission because they're determined, right? So I trying to wage how can I come out of this unscathed. So I started making my videos, reaching out to people to make it known publicly that these people now fully putting me in a position where I have to make whether me I kill these people, and then me in a dire position where me I compromise my livelihood, and then my livelihood would be compromised whether or not the action I take, because it's either the police go come and take me away or shoot me down, or I don't know what was the future going to lie into the future. That's why in many other videos I probably told you that I've learned a whole heap of skills and craft that put me where you can't, I can't be replaceable, right? More than they try to brainwash me about my appearance, oh this, oh that, oh, you see me? You see me? Because they was very harsh growing up, and I use these terms lightly in the sense where if I go too deep, don't make me, if I go too deep or share too deep, it does go bring back a lot of trauma inside me. And I don't really like the trauma. Talk about the past, but I really like that. But it has history, history, and they reset the toll decorum. I never had the best of time. I succumb. Like I said, I'm not gonna make it seem like I did this flawlessly, right? Um, you know, I heard a lot of things. I heard a lot of things. I don't what I wish not to do, right? On a moral base, not even because my belief in Jesus Christ is so strong, and I see why many black people or colored people, people judge them. You see me, we go through some things, hard times in our lives, right? That push us, to only depend on them. Because when we don't know what is going on, we don't understand where our place in this world. It don't matter. You see me? Any one of us can look small at any time. And being born without no mother and father, and people constantly, your people, then your own people, your people you live with, who's not free, who not no free Martin, they're not no transgender, them a look for exploit. Alright. You see me, bro? I don't even know, bro. You see me, bro? You see me, bro? I had one heap of foreign woman take advantage of me, misled me, try to mislead me, try to psyops me. You see me, fall in love with me. It's been very crazy, bro. It's been very crazy. A lot of heartbreak. A lot of heartbreak. You see me? And the only thing I can turn around and say, be glad say, cause some people desperate for sex, so desperate for sex that they don't even care, or they're obsessed with it, or I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I do understand. I'm not saying yo. I say yo. Me personally can't see where it come from with actual men, cause somehow it seems like women had raised the bar. Somewhere along the line, them raised the bar. I don't know. Cause me is a size. Me that's gonna be honest, Me going to just be honest. Me just gonna be honest. It's not me feel like with how things are. I'm not saying you need to be open, but seeing that I'm always had been under accusations since I've me in my late well me at 28, my late 20s. Come and say, yo, they wasn't treating me like that. Like no, cause saying if there was I would be alright. If they thought I was one of them and I just moving smooth and I never noticed the context, I'll probably be alright. But they've been always picking me out as the boy. The boy. And saying I'll use in terms like a rebellious when it's literally them trying to put me to sleep forever. Forever sacrifice me and then have this bad reputation about me as a child. You people not noticing say this is something they're saying about a child. But you just saying this garden it is one of them Jamaican children, so it don't matter to you. You see me? It don't matter to you. You see me? But that's how them do it. That's how they you see me? It's all because them is trying. That's why it gets so extreme. You would see say it would be so extreme for me because not only do they, I see it coming from pride, it coming from this Pan-Africanism to Free Martin. And it's just it's so amazing. I don't know if that's the right term for it, but it's so crazy for sister how young it start. You see me? Like for other people, you have to go join the lodge. You see me? You have to go join some lodge. Some people just born in it, brother. And then do the gender swap and all them shit there. I don't know how them really get them thing done. You see me? Me not really know, and that's that's all them. That's the big secret, and I don't really care to know or understand to break down nothing. You see me? You see me, bro? Cause what I notice is they getting power off of you following up them conspiracy theories. You see me, bro? Cause man, no, me I state my opinions. Them why you worship this false god, I feel like this false god can help you. Cause God not help you in the way you want. Cause from my understanding, there's a rules to this dimension. And what the devil do was fucking unfair. Right? God have to follow the rules of this dimension. Cause but it's my opinion. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. Listen, me, bro. It's my opinion. It's just crazy for me. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I've been trying so hard all my life, and they've been gassing me up, building me up, telling me, say, oh, I need more girlfriends, more women in my life. And they have this weird opinion of women, like women don't have no, around them don't have no sense of self, or cause they just on auto, them on audible, like they just listening to them and what them have to say. You see me? I don't know how it comes up, cause why the white woman don't have this problem? Why the white woman not try be no dyke, no supreme dyke or whatever? You see me? Where this whole thing come from, bro? You see me? Cause none of these women, they want to replace us or whatever they think they can do us better than us, and we go through so much hardship. So I don't know where these women coming off. If you are disrespect your father, disrespect your father. Don't disrespect the plight of other men. Cause even that too, they don't even know what their father went through. They don't know, and it's a thing where we men just seen like objects or tools to build society, to build up society, or for money, or I don't know, and the chance have twisted it and warp it so much to a degree. You see me? Because of this anger they have towards us, especially. You see me? You see me, bro? You see me, bro? Yo, the anger is so extreme, bro. The anger is so extreme. You see me? And I know I seem like I'm stretching on what I'm saying. I'm not getting to the point. But there's no point. I just expressing what my experience with these people, right? Or folks, whatever is going on, bro. You see me? Cause John Star. This is why I stay a Christian. I follow Jesus. I made mentions of other people, other things that occur. Yeah. Gosh. I'm not say it's a lie. Because it's not. People want to say crazy. Okay. Because you feel like I'm not special enough for these things to happen, or you're the same one. I don't know. I don't know. This is the seed that challenge them supplanting in my mind for humble me. Really and truly, they just been a monster. Cause they're trying to rear me or shepherd me into darkness. So I essentially don't try speak out or this is why my grandmother never had problems with me. Not in that way, but she knows me being a boy for some reason. My grandmother always knows that I wouldn't keep quiet, and that's the problem what she always had with me. Like she tell me not to talk about politics or certain things in this country. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it at school. Don't you see me? Uh, is the politics that kill her, that have me in this position, that causes me. I swear, cause it getting so bad to worse. It's not like what you people in your foreign countries where you're homosexual, you have your partner, you and your partner agree to do it. That's it. You see me? That's not like how it is in Jamaica. They're trying to tear you down psychologically and make you have a defraud you, a blackball you, for isolate you, so you will buy into the temptation or the idea you need to run to them. You need to run to them, you need to give in. And then this is what they're doing. They're trying to do like them Jezebel women, where you hear stories of where no, you take them in, them a come rape you of everything, then kill you, take your house, this and that, they not even move or operate like no woman. So that's the main reason why I would never take up no tranny or deal with no tranny, whether them coming from genuine, honest kindness or just the plain old tranny, black tranny where we know or whatever the hell them is. Cause some of them is being grown in a lab, a test tube. You see me? They're growing in a lab, in a test tube. All right. For instance, me reveal, cause these ones make you know are the foreign ones them, cause them can see them too. They know they do this hive mind thing where they talk to each other without even talking to each other. You see me? So Zac Efron's is Megan Fox, right? Many people don't know. Many people don't know. Many people don't know. Hey, Daniel Stone. Yeah, it's becoming a problem with them Chinese, especially for us melanated man. It's becoming a real problem because it's we them hate the most. It's we them want the most to be subjugated to them. And in my country, it gets so bad, it's hard to even go outside. And they're trying to trick foreign people so they can sabotage people like myself. So you guys think we homophobic, and then them escape into your country and bring all sort of chaos, and then here you go, all goes again. You say the Jamaicans are give you trouble. Really, them don't identify as anything or attach to anything. They don't even attach to being African. And to my knowledge, it's just because it's modern daysism shit, right? And them doing some voodoo shit. We call to some god evil spirit named Ogun. And Ogun is the transgender Baphomet thing. Right? Them is some kind of woman thing and them worship it. And just because we have grown as a culture, now them have to look upon it with shame upon themselves because them want to compete like the rest of it with the Chinese, the white people, and us, right? Us, the regular melanated men. Them a try compete. Now them want to have them want to wear the fancy clothes. Them want to be entertainer and go sing and do all the stuff. Them just want to do all the debauchery stuff and the degenerate stuff. They don't have no proclivity or inclination to want to go do anything with construction or invent something. And they also try to sabotage us out here from doing that. They try make, yeah, like, yo, I used to be a gardener. I used to do gardening in my house and plant stuff, right? As a man. Because their perception, men don't do them shit there for make money. That's poor man shit. And I'm like 15. I don't even know these people. These people come like a harder zombie at night time and dig up the whole of my lawn and chop it out. It's crazy, bro. And them just feel like them have authority because they're vastly misinterpreting the perspective or the rights that's being given to the LGBTQ in America. They're making it seem like they're making them gods out here when it's not that. It's not that. Then maybe that's why it would seem. But you see me? They're making them gods, and then it's just complete lawlessness, and them in aspects of the fucking bank. They're in politics. They're in all the important places. Every part of aspect of society, the lower part of society, what them call the ghetto, they feel that part. They feel the upper class of society, and them just a trick everybody. Them just a trick everybody. They make it seem like all of them either upset about slavery when they don't give a fuck about it. Them upset about being in the ghettos when they don't give a fuck about them. You know what them upset about? Them upset about the micro penis what them have, or the facial challenges what them have because them want to look like us, right? Them want to look like us so they can prey upon the white people, the rich white people them, or them wanted to be part of the Jeffrey Epstein. Them did want to be on the Jeffrey Epstein files for make people take care of them. Them wanted to be one of those childs, them children there. Cause that's what I grew up seeing in school. That's why them keep on hating on me and keep on going on like me. You see me? Me I try take on the spotlight or something like that. Like we there waiting on somebody for select us for something. When really and truly, me focus on school, because me seeing I coming from a deprived situation, right? Where is a hostile takeover. My grandmother doing as much as she can do for send me to school, right? Me just go along with it and try and forget out through them people system. Them a try fuck me over. The whole system a try fuck me over because some of the teachers them a channy. And them try to propagate this so nobody look at them closely. But Trump was the only person. Man, me not say me rate Trump. Trump told my prime minister for say him need to fix up him country. He made fucking avenues for rescue people like myself. Him make some foreign people build up some call centers out here because the Chinese them lock off all of the business sectors. The elder ones them lock off all of the business sectors, all of the other workplace them lock it off, and them a try traffic all of the woman them. That's why the population of females get very low in Jamaica because they nearly goddamn kidnap all of them. You see me? From the Epstein files, is the only most majority of them who left is the Chinese them. Is the Chinese them and the miserable ugly bitches and the woman them who are married and the Christian woman them who are married. Everybody else gone from my generation. Or some females, actual females that I went school with. You see me? But nobody listen. Everybody going on like them know what's best. Them don't want to listen, brother. And then sit down and follow Chani and make it feel like Chani going to tell them the right thing or tell them what men do. Right? And all of the stuff what them are talk about, men don't do that. Men don't look for mooch for one next man and look for a next man for cover them back. And them doing them gay Masonic shit and now make people know That's why I personally never look up to nobody. I never follow nobody. You see me? Me dey even really listen to my grandmother. Me just try behavior enough where I show my grandmother respect, but me never listen to her. Cause even the Bible tell me say as a man, me never listen to woman. So you see me? Cause my grandmother, she get spook out. She get spook out and she being traumatized and abused by these people that had entered my house. Cause I don't know why in this country these people feel like say them need to be so vindictive and manipulative, and then elements of witchcraft was also involved. You see me? I don't want to get too deep into that because I see the scandal where people like for say for protect before I even say anything say, oh, he's crazy, he's crazy, he's crazy, he's crazy. I don't even know how them say me crazy because I never even know say them was Chani. Is a white woman. I have to break it down to me because I see them. They do the same Hollywood shit like Beyonce. I remember growing up with them in the house and I would bounce into them belly and them belly fake. And I just did think says that's how it is, bro. I just think says that's it. It is exactly that them do them rituals right in front of your face for check you. For check you because you don't know what's going on and me can make the assessment as a child for say, why is this woman? I don't even know how babies or can them kill my mother. So me around a bunch of strangers. Right? I don't know if a process said this is a man pretending to be a woman. Me no know. Me no know, it's just crazy. They come into your household and do them satanic ritual and then beat down my grandmother, right? So they can use her wealth that she had earned and create all sort of communist narrative so they can spend it off on themselves, right? And right now, them trying to evict me from my house, from the house and they're not even biologically related to me. They just stole the paperworks them. My household paperworks them and them I run fraud with them last name. And I do all them satanic rituals as they're saying for keep up good with those higher up Chinese people. Cause that's what them don't want, you know, some of even your politicians in America. That's why them so vindictive and wicked. And it seems like them always they can't be human, they can't do nothing human, or they can't do nothing right. Because them purposely create these people for set them upon us. Them purposely create these people and guess who them a follow? Guess who them a follow? Them a follow juice box people them. The juice box people them. You see me? They follow because that's what they're doing. And this is why they always are going like me is an idiot. Because me don't know, say that is what them doing. Because based upon, me that's a based upon everything, based upon how them express themselves, them body language, where where it sound like them background come from. But them don't business about that. Them business about doing whatever the Jews them doing. And that's what's smart. And then they walk around with like a chip on for them shoulder because them have a small dick and they're supposed to be a woman or a man or I don't know what the fuck is going on. They're not even human. That's the thing, you know. They're not considerably they are non-human entity with non-human psychology. You see me? I wonder if somebody understand me because I said they are non-human entity with non-human psychology having opinions about other people, other sex, all the sexes them, and that's what I noticed growing up because they get into these women ears and tell them, feed them 14 of them ears and over exaggerate what a man's supposed to be and what he's supposed to do purposely. You see how them trying to sabotage it for us men? Because them are getting to them ears and you see how melanated women have this, them can't resist having some gay friend. And sometimes the gay friend is just an agent. Them is a chummy impersonating something. That's how them do them thing, them always have levels where them transform, them switch, them change. One day them is a man, the next day them is a bitch, then the next day them just gay. Then you see me them do it is some agent work them a do, bro. And it's unfair because black women think they see them as friendly. Black women see them as friendly. Black women see them as friendly. And that's what I feel like led to my grandmother's demise. Because from you upset them in your life, them plotting to kill you. Don't make them feel like what them try to build you bastard to you people. They say, oh, may I do this one person like this. And then when you go check it out, this person who them attacking, technically underage. That's what you see online all the time, you know. That's what I see happen to young Pharaoh and all sort of other characters on the internet or in real life. They're being attacked by Chinese or Free Martins. And they want to trick us into feeling like they have knowledge or they're making us go have access to fucking money, power, women and all them shit here. When I don't see it, me personally not going to see it because you have to act like you're coming from that level to make me feel like say you gonna bring me to that level because you not gonna fool me and me have all of these things where it just seems convenient for you set me up and gas me up because I already come from a bad situation and start off with a bad hand, right? And me go deeper down the rabbit hole where going to lead me into the pits of hell. No, bro. No, I'm not that stupid. I'm not that stupid. And I'm not that willing to give up my integrity, especially how I saw how masculinity is dealt with or perceived out here. Because it seems like how they was trying to sell me off when I was an adult. You see how dark skinned I am? They was trying to sell me off as some light skinned nigga. They was trying to sell me off as a light skinned nigga because they don't want me get that energy that perceived by women under that energy. So they might try go and like say me have light skinned tendency. You see me? And I try rewrite my story and I propagate all sort of shit, and it's so unfair that I have people in my home going through telling my people my business and deceiving me, deceiving everybody. At the end of the day, nobody mad at them. It's me everybody mad at. It's me everybody mad at, and I dare trying to save my grandmother, keep her, and nobody care. Nobody care. Nobody care up to this day. The judicial system don't care. They don't even care about the lives that were lost. So as I say, that's how I know say for a fact, based upon how them move, them body language. There was a human. And the ones that I leave alive, they're not human, and it's just that they're hoping so one day they would have get me. They would have get me because they don't understand how this masculine thing work and growing up into a man. You see me? They don't understand it because they're not men. Because they feel like I would have stayed weak and deprived forever just like them. You see me? They didn't think I wouldn't grow bigger and get stronger and wiser. Because their whole thing is to project. And that's why I say I notice their thing is projection. Right? And they're projecting things where it's not consistent to anybody else but them. It's not consistent to anybody else but them. You see me? Hallelujah for real, bro. Hallelujah. I swear family. Hallelujah family. I've been wondering if my accurate. Cause how women going on like them last, these women in these countries, because they never know, you know. They never know. They think these niggas suffering from a sports injury or something. Because they come and lie to them. They come and lie to them and come to them and tell them, say, yo, I need to go doctor and look for sympathy from them. And then I'll be rotted wicked in front of them to other actual men and now makes them know, say, them technically not a man. So that's why them always jog them feet and act like a bitch. I just, the one day, me one of them admit to this. You see me? That's what them confess to, cause when I started bitching whatever up. That's him start one breakdown, and this is him was trying to go on like a macho man, and he way older than me. Way older than me. Probably in his 60s. And I say, yo, don't do that again. Cause you see me? You are going like you a bitch. And me ready for clout you. Cause even the Bible I tell me to kill you. You see me? So how about that? How about that? How about that? Cause them a try defend each other, you know. Them a get vexed and a gaslight me for find out how much of them me take out. Right? I don't know what's going on with this country, you know, cause it just coming like a banana republic. It just coming like a banana republic, like them just what it's just a staging for land grab. Right? So there was a set of people that them targeting society and them start off and they create all these unique terms for people use like ghetto, uptown, this and that. Cause before the millennia, what were they using? What were they saying? Cause how my grandmother used to talk old timey. She wasn't no class woman, mixed woman. She wasn't even mixed like that. You see me? And they're targeting me and trying to hide it. So they're targeting me because I'm melanated man. And these are all dark-skinned people, not one white person I've seen. And just to come fucking find out, say, them the whole of them trans. Because I notice say, they're fucking short. They're fucking short for men. They're shorter than even women. You see me? You speak a lot of facts, no lies. I know there was to be trafficking earth angels. Is that what you're saying? 'Cause I heard people saying, projecting that theory about earth angels, but I've been isolated, so I'm not really in the known of things like that pertaining to that. You see me, so I don't know what earth angel mean. I just know that they was trafficking me, and it's just been crazy because it affect society so much. I'm gonna see how it transform your country in the US. It's crazy. It's just extremely crazy, bro. Like I really feel like they need to come out properly about all these other genders.